First of all, your feelings come from your six senses. You have vision as one, you can see. That gives you feelings, the things that you witness and put into your brain because you've seen them. The things you smell, when you go into the kitchen or when you walk in someone's house, maybe on Thanksgiving or anytime they've cooked and you smell it, or you're driving past somewhere where there's food being cooked and it smells and you feel a certain way, especially if you're smelling something that you really like or dislike. Then there's touch, touching yourself, touching others, touching the tables, touching wood, just touching. This is where a lot of people get confused because they have the belief that if you can't touch it and see it, it doesn't exist. And that's just not true. There's a whole world going on around us, inside of us, that you can't see, you can't feel, you can't touch. Well, you can feel it, but you feel it more on the inside. Then you've got hearing, things that you can hear, things that make a difference, like a sudden sound, or when a sound has meaning, maybe a gunshot, that may be a firecracker that you're perceiving as a gunshot, or the sound of thunder, or the sound of rain. All of these are ways in which we feel and see. Jane, I'm putting this on hold for just a minute because I thought. And then there's taste, the things that you put in your mouth and the way they either taste maybe sweet or they're sour, and you get to feel that. Chocolate makes me feel great. How does it make you feel? Things like that. But then there's another one that's not that well accepted and established, and that's the gut feeling. That's individual. The one thing about the five senses, not counting number six, which is your gut, is that they're kind of universal. When you see orange and I see orange, we kind of see the same thing, right? But other people may see it a little differently when it comes to what's in your gut. What's in your gut, I don't know. I can know what you see, I can know what you hear, I can know what you taste, but I don't know what's in your gut. So those are the things that are part of what enables you to feel, the senses, what you put your senses through. So keep that in mind and listen more carefully to your gut. Learn how to hear it, learn how to respond to it, and more about that later in the year.